This happened over the past week. This happened, bro.
Guys, rest
I
in
don't know how
peace
to
to a
feel about
legend. No, I'm just capping. He's not dead. He just retired.
Not dead.
Guys.
He retired.
Korean zombie.
We want to give our respect. Did you see the comment I pinned?
Nope.
So you know the beginning of Chief Keef's song? It's like, always in the barber shop telling me Chief Keef ain't about this. Chief Keef.
Yeah.
Someone copied and pasted that, but the Korean zombie, every time it said Chief Keef, it says, fuckers in school telling me always in the barber shop. The Korean zombie ain't about this. The Korean zombie ain't about that.
Shout out to that guy.
I catch another motherfucker talk about the Korean zombie. I'm fucking beating their ass. Someone really put this.
All right, guys.
Someone commented that on our Instagram. But
he's legend.
what's your favorite Korean zombie moment? I think mine is him surrendering to Volkanovski.
Huh?
I think my favorite.
Mine's him
zombie.
knocking out Dustin the Diamond Poirier. Yeah, he knocked him out.
Yo, fun fact about the Korean zombie, guys. He got shipped off to the military for 4 years mandatory. Zombie.
What's gonna happen,
Dude,
guys?
This is before Poirier had fans.
It's fourth round too. Yeah, this is. Oh! He's gonna sleep him. Oh! This is my favorite moment of the Korean zombie.
Oh!
Right here.
The Korean zombie submits
Sleeps
Dustin Poirier. That was amazing.
He slept him with the choke. He said, yeah, I'm good.
Chan Sung Jung. I'm about to actually post a clip of this, I think.
Guys, that's my new favorite moment. Shout out to the legend.
Yeah, that was one of the best moments I think I've ever seen in MMA, to be honest.
Wow, and he got the first ever twister.
And someone actually got a twister a week before he retired.
Yeah, but
that's crazy.
So shout out to that legend, guys.
Yeah, the Korean zombie's a beast. He'll always be remembered in UFC history, and he will go down as one of the...
Is he Hall of Fame worthy?
Yes. I would say
sure.
Yes, partly because of what he did for Asia.
Sure.
Like he is just Asia's... Asia can just rep him. You know what I mean? Forever.
Got called to the military.
He will be talked about in featherweight history to the end of time.
Yeah.
But it is episode 48, man.
Wow!
48 eps, closing in on that big 50 bomb. We're going to probably do something crazy for that. I mean, we have to, right? 50 eps. That's over
50 episodes we're probably going to
do. That's probably like 30 plus hours of like content.
Yeah.
So if anyone wanted to AI deep fake us, go ahead. You have 30 hours of content.
It would be pretty fun.
Maybe I'll add up all the minutes and just see how many hours we have total, cuz that would be kind of cool to see like hours recorded.
Yeah.
Or something. And just have it on like as like a graphic. But yeah, it's episode 48. I did that. Motherfuckers really
yeah, guys. Episode 48.
Motherfuckers really be in real life.
Wait, come on.
I'm ticked the fuck off, bro.
Come on now.
You're ticking me off.
All right, guys. So basically, UFC Paris was tonight.
Yeah, it was midday for us again. Two fucking day cards
Rose
in a row.
went up a division.
Lost.
Dude,
I actually got to watch that fight a little bit, and let me just say, it was closer than more have thought.
I think it was a close fight.
Because, this isn't really deal with scoring, but did you see the headbutt?
Yes.
Dude, that was insane.
Did it look intentional to you?
It didn't look intentional, but it looked like she could have pulled the brakes a little bit.
Yeah, it was nasty.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, she went in there for that headbutt, and I don't know how to think about that. So, and then the main event, I unfortunately didn't get to watch this. I was driving as it was happening. Did you watch it?
Yeah.
What did you think of it?
I saw a master class, but exactly what he said he was going to do.
Did Spivak even get a chance to make a submission?
No.
Damn.
The fight didn't go to the ground once.
Dude, that means Gane was working on his wrestling from the last fight.
Gane had decent takedown defense, but the thing was is his takedown attempts weren't great either. He would kind of just like run right at him, but Gane is so fast that he would just go back as fast as he's running at him. He would even land a shot sometimes at him coming at him. So it was a good first round. I wouldn't say a slow first round, but he was just working him slowly.
But
then in the second round, he started working the body early. Landed a lot of flush knees like as he was backing up against the cage. And these are heavyweights. Gane is 260, just throwing bombs. So we got him going to the body, and then he caught him up top, and then landed like 5 more shots. It was he knocked him out while standing up. He just wasn't doing anything. He was just like boom, boom.
And dude,
boom.
Sergey Spivak was supposed to be like one of these next up and comers, but
right.
I just
didn't even get him to the ground. I mean, Gane's huge.
I mean, that was a big step up for Sergey, though. You can't even cap the number 1 contender. Like how
also a good fight for
or the number 2 contender.
Good fight for Gane too. It was actually just a good fight. Like
Yeah,
to
for
see
the
like,
division.
who's at the top.
Because we got John Jones.
But now,
Dude,
so
John
now
Jones,
they basically
Stipe is
Tom
gonna be-
Aspinall was there.
Yeah,
now-
I forgot about Tommy Boy.
Gane said, bet, I'll run it.
Let's go.
I don't know if Gane should. That's a scary.
So that means it's going to be Spivak versus winner of that for interim. I think, or no, not Spivak. Pavlovich. Pavlovich is gonna. That's a long break.
Pavlovich needs a title shot.
Like I think he's definitely getting antsy to let that right hand fucking fly. Remember when we watched that shit
Maybe
playing poker?
he should fight Aspinall. And then
That would be insane.
winner of that sits out for title.
Because do you think Jones is gonna instant retire or just wait?
100%. He might. There's a
Instant
chance.
retire?
No, I'm never gonna
Like,
say.
do you think
never.
he's gonna like hold the belt and just retire with the belt, or he has to go out and win?
I'm never
and,
gonna
like,
say never with
instantly
that.
retire?
If he loses, he's retiring. If he wins, he's gonna think about it. Like it depends how
There's some
dominant.
killers coming up.
No, because there's a lot of options with John Jones. He's the GOAT, right? So he said he wants to retire after this fight. If he goes out there and dominates him, I think there's a chance he doesn't retire because he thinks he's just that good still.
Yeah.
But if he goes out there or loses or gets a close fight, I think he's done. Like, even if,
Yeah, like imagine he doesn't instantly retire. Like you would have to fight.
because
again.
he even Loki says it himself in interviews. He's like, "Why would I fight someone like Tom Aspinall, or like
Sergey
all the-
Pavlovich.
or like he even said too. He said, "I was glad that I was fighting Gane." He was like, rather than Ngannou. He was like, "Why the fuck would I want to fight?"
I mean,
Ngannou?"
how could you not? Like,
But now the
such a
problem,
harder
a very
fight.
early prediction here on John Jones. I just saw this the other day while I can remember. He was like, "I'm having trouble not thinking about like Stipe." He's having nightmares about Stipe Miocic. So, you have the GOAT, who everyone thinks is the GOAT. Me personally thinks is the GOAT. Most of the world knows him as the combat
The MMA
sports
GOAT.
GOAT
Yeah, true. Combat.
of all combat. Like if you see him in real life, he's gonna kill you.
Kill you
type
in
deal.
real life.
And if that guy who's never lost and is considered that in so many people's eyes, and he's still scared and saying he's having nightmares about his opponent, how are you going to beat that guy? You would think the
That is-
undefeated best of all time.
That opponent is on his mind 24/7.
Yeah, right. You would think like
He needs to eliminate
You
it.
think the GOAT, the best of all time, never lost, would not be scared of a fight, but he's out here saying he has nightmares. Like that's why.
That's why John Jones is different, folks.
That's what
That's
I'm
why
saying.
he has done what he has done.
He said I'm scared of him. Like damn.
That's why he has done what he has done.
Bro,
I gotta show you some crazy ass shit on Twitter.
What happened?
It's pretty dope. It's pretty dope, man. It's pretty fucking dope. This video is fucking fire. Like, have you ever seen this?
Talented guy and he won his fight.
Big Mouth. 25 year?
The entire fight he was talking to me.
Or is this 20?
So I said, I'm not signing this guy. I don't want him. I'm not interested in him. Thiago Santos' fight falls out. I said, let's call some contender guys then that we liked. They all turned down the fight. I said, call Big Mouth.
Sir, this is fire, bro.
Hang on, Loki. Hang on. Let me call a little bit cap here on Dana White. He didn't like Big Mouth. That's all he likes is people like Conor McGregor, Sean O'Malley, big names.
No, because he was talking to Dana the whole fight.
Come on now.
Imagine someone's like, Dana. It's like, dude, get the fuck out of here. UFC 293 is next week. Let's get hype.
It's such a bad
Let's
card.
get hit. It's
What's
this card.
on there besides the
This
Adriano
card looks
Adesanya?
like shit.
Dude, is there like have they even promoted it?
Yo, new segment, UFC card freestyle. UFC 293 is next fucking week.
Who's
we
it gonna?
about to watch it on the motherfucking TV.
Who the fuck on that card? I don't know anyone besides Izzy.
Is he just keeping it real? He gonna go catch him a bill. He gonna go catch him a kill on Saturday night.
Shit doing 20 pay-per-view.
Dead ass.
I ain't gonna be one of them. I'm gonna be on Stream East. Blank that part out. Hey.
I'm gonna be watching it for $80. This is not worth $80. I could not even give a fuck. I'm just gonna rep Izzy
I'm gonna watch it illegally.
every time. Guys, we are gonna predict UFC 293. If
Guys,
you guys want more,
I don't even know who's on the card besides Israel Adesanya.
we're gonna search it up. That's the glory of Google, bro. We could search up
I
the
bet
whole
you I know
card. We
name.
could predict the
All
whole
right, so there's-
card.
There's 20 fighters per card. Or no, 10.
UFC
10 fighters on the main card,
293.
guys. I'm gonna say I know 3 of them.
293.
And I'm not a casual, guys.
Yeah, I'm not a casual. I actually know every fight. The fight, actually, a fight fell out on this.
Why is it pulled up like this?
This is Wikipedia. But it's right. So let's start with the important fights.
All right.
Israel Adesanya versus Sean Strickland. Psych. Let's go to the co-main event. I'm going to cut that out. Let's start with some fights that we at least know are happening, because we don't know if any of these fights are going to fall through in the next week, too. Like, this is where it gets good. Tai Tuivasa is back.
All right,
Alexander Volkov, the gatekeeper
shit.
of the
Well,
heavyweight division. This is a crazy fight for Tuivasa.
That's Cyril Gane gave him an ass whooping.
Yeah, Cyril Gane. That was an awesome fight. I mean, Tuivasa had Gane on his ass in that fight. That was awesome. But Tuivasa, he took a break. He's back. It's been about a year since he fought.
Yeah, he got brutally KO'd twice.
Yeah, so I think his brain has settled down. He's ready to lock back in. You know, fucking throw some floppy ass leg kicks and some floppy ass everything. This man just fights flopping.
His tattoos are awesome.
Tell me Tuivasa's not a floppy ass dude. He just flops around, punching, knocking motherfuckers out, taking shoeys. I just want to see a shoey, bro. We can't just never see another shoey again. What is he gonna do? Just keep losing? Nah, I got Tuivasa. There's no way.
I got Tuivasa.
I got Tuivasa.
Let's just rapid fire the other ones.
All right, Justin Tafa versus Austin Lane.
Guys, I'm walking with Austin
Kyle,
Lane.
Kyle
guys.
loves Austin Lane. That's his favorite fighter, bro.
Guys, I'm going with Austin Lane here, guys. I've been watching him for a little bit here, guys. His last few wins have been insane, and I honestly think he takes.
Fuck this prediction. Nobody cares about this.
No, for real. All right, next fight.
Nobody cares. Manuel Cape versus Felipe Dos Santos. Guys, Manuel Cape has struggled to get a fight here. It has been about 11 times he's just not gotten a fight.
Who was the other guy?
Felipe Dos Santos. He's
Guys, I'm
coming out
not
here.
with Felipe Dos Santos, guys. He's been a killer.
He has been a killer in the flyweight division. I mean, he even gave Pantoja a run for his money back in 2008. No, he didn't. Imagine.
Next fight.
Next fight. Tai Tuivasa. That's the next fight. This card sucks. Guys, comment if this card sucks. Tai Tuivasa is the first good fight of the night. What are you doing, UFC? Let Izzy chill. Like, why is Izzy got to be rushed as champ? Is he gonna need?
He's not. He just wanted to fight.
Wait, what if Izzy? This is his last fight on his contract. Like, we need to get this fight so we can re-sign this kid before PFL blows up. We'll actually talk about the PFL thing later in this podcast. Because did you see that?
Yeah.
That's a little sneak peek. But yeah, I mean, this card isn't the best, so we just got to do the predictions of the good shit.
Guys, Israel Adesanya versus
Sean, the man, the American Strickland.
Guys, I'm gonna rock with Izzy by probably KO in round 1. I'm gonna be completely honest.
Izzy? I'm rocking Sean Strickland, guys. Sean Strickland has been a menace recently. What he made a clinic of Abus Magomedov. If you want to know what the Abus Magomedov clinic is, watch that fight. And listen, his loss to Alex Pereira. It's Alex Pereira. What do you expect? He's going in here hard-headed. He's gonna get slept in fucking 30 seconds by Izzy.
Yeah, I predict
I'm posting that as a clip. That's fine.
I predict he gets slips fast because he sucks. He's not a good fighter. He's like if you were to like go into a gym and train for like 6 weeks, but you master the only thing you master is like the shit you learn in like the first 6 weeks.
Dude, he is like the 50-year-old construction worker that needs to lose some weight so they join a jiu-jitsu club.
That's what I'm saying. So, like, he's
imagine
not,
he wins and we're just talking
no,
about
he's not
shit.
even that bad of a fighter.
If some fights get added to UFC 293, I'll definitely do some predictions and like just as a post. Me and you could just do predictions as a post in writing, not in video format. Did you see what happened?
PFL's looking to buy.
So shout out to the fight card guys for tagging me on Twitter on this. PFL got bought. You know the super fight thing that Jake Paul's in?
No.
You know how Jake Paul joined the PFL in the super fight, Francis Ngannou super fight?
Yeah.
So this super fight thing is now a Saudi Arabian enterprise, $100 million deal, and they're using that $100 million to pay fighters to join. So this is why I was saying that Izzy thing. Is this Izzy's last fight on his contract, and they want to re-sign his ass quick so PFL doesn't scoop him up? Imagine Francis is like, come over here, man, come over here. Do you think Izzy would switch up?
No, because Izzy gets paid
handsomely, true.
enough.
But $100 million, he could get $40 million for a fight. Imagine.
That's half of the money. That's half the money, though.
Do you want to know? You know the $100 million thing? This was my immediate response to this.
I think it's some sort of money laundering.
Yes,
scheme.
they have $100 million, right? You can't buy. You cannot buy fans. You cannot buy a cult-like fan base that the UFC has. You can't buy that.
Yeah.
You have to grow that over 30 years. PFL will never surpass UFC, and that's my take. And I'm going to clip that, and you guys have to give your reactions, because I mean, what do you have to say about PFL, bro?
I think
Are they any
I think
problem
it's,
to
I
the
think
UFC?
it'll help a little bit. I think a lot of the fighters are actually going to be coming over to the UFC,
Maybe, yeah.
and then they're going to get exposed because you want to know what UFC's top of the top, the best of the best. All these
Highest
fighters,
class.
all the beginning, it came from Strikeforce. When UFC first bought Strikeforce, that's where all the good fighters came from, and it's been like that ever since.
Damn.
It's always
Do
known
you know
that
what's
the
crazy? One of these washed up guys like TJ Dillashaw could definitely go on PFL and just fuck shit up if he
I
wanted
think so.
and like catch a bag too. But I feel like that's almost like opting out of like
Or
stardom.
like think about Chris Cyborg.
It's like the quick-
Chris Cyborg
It's
got
like the quick
worked.
fame, quick money.
Chris
PFL,
Cyborg
you know what I
got whooped by Amanda Nunes twice, and then went over to the Bellator and became champ.
Yo,
She's still
this
champ.
is my metaphor for the PFL and UFC. PFL is like I need some quick money, I need some quick cash. UFC is like I'm gonna put time, I'm gonna put my life, I'm gonna put my passion into this thing that I just want to be good at. That's how you become a top UFC fighter. That's the only way. In PFL, you can just get one of these washed up scrubs, go in there getting like 50 million. That's not building your fucking name.
I
That's
agree.
just fucking buying it. But yeah, I mean, next week is already UFC 293. Then after that, we can do our way too early predictions for 2 fights off of UFC Noche. Kevin Holland versus Jack Della Jack Della Maddalena.
I'm rocking with Kevin Holland.
Yeah, I'm rocking with Big Mouth. That edit actually got me hyped. That edit,
He said
that
never
ass-
back down, never. What?
No, he didn't. He said we call her Big Mouth. So guys, this is the story of Big Mouth. Kevin Holland was fighting on a contender fight, and he was talking to Dana White the whole fight. That put Dana White off. He didn't like that at first. But then, Thiago Santos needed an opponent. They called all the contenders. None of them answered. They called Big Mouth. Kevin Holland. He answered. He got the dub. He has been amazing ever since. Always puts on a show for us, and I can't wait. And this is not a free card, so if you guys don't like buying pay-per-views, this is the one for you. If you have ESPN Plus, and if you don't have ESPN Plus, I understand. It's hard to come by money, but it is a good program for UFC fans.
Yes, sir.
I'm not sponsored or anything. It's just like that's how we watch all these free cards.
Agreed.
And if we ever want, we could pull up like 8 people, $10 each, and we could watch the fights for only $10 each instead of 80.
All right, guys,
person.
just
You're allowed to do that.
Think smart.
Think smarter, not harder. Yeah.
If you guys peeped the Fight Geeks Christmas tree coming back
Yeah,
soon.
I was actually gonna say that.
Coming back very soon, guys.
It's a sneak peek for December 1st. The first day is going
We're
on.
gonna have another giveaway. This
Maybe a new
Christmas.
couch every Christmas. We get a new couch.
I'd be down.
Imagine.
We just get like
Just like a brand new, the same shit. Like this shit is like this couch is getting deteriorated at this.
we're,
We should at least check out the couch options.
we're in it.
This was like what 120.
It was cheap.
This is expensive though. 120 is not cheap nowadays. But guys, we are moving along. Honestly, it's just like at this point, it's like in between summer and fall. So it's like, what do I want? Like, I'm fine if it happens fall. Like,
Just Geeks is gonna pop off this winter.
yeah, I would actually wanted to like discuss that. Like, we need to get a video up on there. It's been since we swam to the island and got fucking bacteria,
Mm-hmm.
brain eating. See all those brain eating amoeba
Eating
videos.
fucking.
But guys, we are gonna be back on the grind this winter, like crazily, because
It's winter.
in winter it's like we outside, but we inside at the same
Right.
time. So it's like, because we always outside.
We outside.
Like we outside right now, basically. Like, nah. But if you enjoyed this episode, be sure to just drop a like, comment. Thank you guys for the support recently. We gained like 1,300 followers in a week. Not even a week yet, and we already gained 1,300.
Yeah, so shout out
More
to
than-
Fight Geeks.
Yeah, shout out to the Fight
us.
Geek Nation representing. I love seeing the DMs, the comments, the story reposts. I mean, I think over like 12,000 people reposted that Korean zombie video on their stories. Like, that was awesome.
Zombie.
Zombie. That's how I'll end it. Zombie. Peace.